Alright, there's Dr. Benny. Welcome back to War Thunder today. I'm on Rampage today, boys. I hate the F-14. And here's what I'm going to tell you why. We got a match here. Out of, I think I have 149 games in the F-14. This is one of the few matches where I've actually not died. And do you want to know another fact? I have more games in the F-14 than I do the F-4J. And I like the F-4J a lot better. You guys probably already know if you know my channel. I like the F-4J a lot better. So, the reason I think I did well in this game is because I flew like an F-4J. I took your guys' advice from the comments. Some of you guys are saying take 4 Phoenixes, 2 7Fs, 2 M9Hs, go up really high, shoot your Phoenixes, do what you need to do with those, and you know, do that. I ended up dying every single match. Most matches I got 0 kills. Don't follow that advice. If you can make it work, great, but I can never make it work ever. So here we go. We got a lock in this MiG-20, or sorry, not MiG-23, Mirage. We're gonna shoot an aim 7F at this guy. Maybe it's gonna get in, maybe it's gonna get killed. Who knows at this point? He pulls in, gets killed. F-16 shoots a missile at us. We can flare it. It was a 9L. Didn't track. We look around us because we don't want to add a single guy in your 6. We get, if anybody ever gets on your tail, you're done. Your game's over. Doesn't matter what they are. They could be in a MiG 15. You're dead. It doesn't matter. They have an AIM-9B. You're screwed. If the AIM-9B can pull 15Gs for some reason, you're screwed. You cannot flare things. You can cut your afterburn, you can turn it off, but there's like a 5-second cool window, I guess, where once you shut it down, you shut down your engine and start flaring. There's still like a good 5 seconds before the flares start doing actually something, because the engine starts to cool down. Remember, guys, when you turn off your engine, contrary to popular belief and what other people like to tell you, your engine starts to cool down. It's not instantly cold. It's not how that works. So you shut off your engine, you put it on 0% throttle. It doesn't matter. There's like 5, maybe 4 seconds where the flares aren't going to work because your engine's still super hot. One of the things why I like the F-4J better. F-4J is just that. The acceleration on this plane is appalling. Bad. And acceleration, especially when you have someone on your tail, is very useful. Right? Because maybe it gives you a better chance to boost away from someone, right? You're in a dogfight, he gets on your tail, you can boost away real fast, flare a few missiles. But that doesn't matter, no, because you can't accelerate from anyone in this tier. No, everyone accelerates better than you. And you can't flare a missile. So if someone has, I don't know, an AIM-9G, maybe an AIM-9H, and they shoot it correctly, like not towards 500 degrees off bore angle, or bore sight angle, right? And they shoot it correctly, and it's tracking, you like pulling in, there's nothing you can do about that. You're dead. If it's within like a kilometer, maybe 2, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. It won't matter, ever. And that's what's so frustrating about this plane. You can take all the Phoenixes in the world, you can do everything right. But if your team decides to go away, or some MiG-23ML gets on your 6, or an F-104 somehow is up here, and decides he wants to stay with you the entire time, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. 9Ls are terrible, and Magic 2s are the only things that resist flares, right? So you get a Magic 2 shot, you're done. If it's in range, you're done. There's nothing you can do about it. You can just go ahead and run to the ground. You probably have a more likely chance of surviving a collision with the ground than you do flaring off a missile that's shot with within a kilometer, right? So bad. And people say, "Oh, just don't get someone on your tail in the first place." Yeah, that's gonna happen. Some guy's gonna pass you. Your AIM-7F, he's gonna drill your AIM-7F into the ground. He's gonna circle back around. He's gonna shoot an R60 at you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Cut your afterburner, turn your engine off. Doesn't matter. You're dead. What's even worse, someone shoots like an R24 at you from range. You have no idea it's there, first of all, but you can hear it coming, right? You get in your headphones. You get the little sensation. You can hear it coming. It comes in. You can hear it. You're flaring, obviously. It doesn't care. It's gonna hit you anyway. So yeah, I've talked over this entire first match. Let's get into some actual gameplay in this next match here. Alright, and here we go into the next match. Another match where, somehow I survive. I think people on my team knew what they were doing, which is always great. So here we go. AIM-7F almost drilled himself into the ground. This guy's fine to the sides. He's gonna notch us, so we switch to regular track. And guess what? His kill gets taken. Whatever. You know, that's happened so many times, I don't even care at this point anymore. I'm triggered right now. Anyway, F-16 coming back up. We're gonna shoot. He starts notching, pulling away. So we're gonna switch to track. He then kind of chaffs the missile. The missile just doesn't care anymore. Just kind of flies straight. So we didn't really chaff because you chaff the missile will turn in for chaff, or it'll go wild, like pull up, around, left, right, center. You know, it'll do something. They'll give you an indication it's been chaffed. But that one just flying straight mission, just lost track. Harry coming back in here, he's gonna shoot a 9L at us. See how hot our plane is? Where he can shoot a 9L at us, an AIM 9L he can shoot at us because of how hot our plane is. For like 8, 7, what was that, 6, 7 kilometers away, you can shoot an AIM 9L at us. He could basically joust or like do the close range AIM 72 with an AIM 9L from 6 kilometers, right? In any other plane, if you're launching any other plane, you'd have to have a radar guided missile, but not because this plane is so incredibly hot and so apparently good by people saying you can just launch it from 6 kilometers. Like, help me understand, guys. How do you think this plane is one of the best planes in the game? I don't understand. Sure, it's got some good kit. That's fine. But if you can have the best kit in the world, but if you can't defend at least in some way, then your plane is immediately bad. You can have AIM-9X's, AIM-120C or D. I think the D is the latest model now, right? But if you can't flare a missile, or you can't, for whatever reason, you can't notch a missile, right? Or you just can't defend in any way, shape, or form, it doesn't matter what kit you have. You're gonna die anyway. Because someone's always gonna get past you. Someone's gonna put your AIM-7F in the ground. Or AIM-72, or whatever you're using. So you have to be able to do something when they turn around and decide that they want to kill you. They want to shoot all the missiles in the world at you. You have to be able to do something. But in the F-14, you can't. Because, let's say you're dogfighting, right? You're a dogfight, you're all low speed. You're losing the dogfight somehow, right? Because the F-14 is one of the good things I guess it can do. It can dogfight. But it won't matter. Because in the F-14, all the guy has to do is just turn around and kill you. Like, because you try to fly away, right? You're flying away, you just came out of the dogfight, you're flying away, right? You have terrible acceleration, because you have to carry so much fuel in the first place, because you burn so much fuel. You have terrible acceleration. So all he has to do is just sit there for a bit, he'll catch up. If he doesn't have a missile, he can still gun you down. Alright, so I went a little, fast and loose in the last one there, so we're gonna reel it back in here. So here we go. An example, I guess you could say, the F-14 being meh at best, right? Here we go, we got the wall of enemies here. The team is flying away from them. Sure, I can't even. Why? They're all there, they're all spotted. Why are you flying away? Come on. Because if I go in alone, we all need to go in together, right? You're going together, right? You have strength and numbers. They have to choose between targets, and their radar can get messed up because it keeps like trying to track multiple targets at once. So you all fly away, and then all of a sudden it's 5 guys against 1. I don't understand. Like this plane is so reliant on its team and in the specific situation. Like right there, I had no idea the guy was there. Probably because the entire team flew away. Probably drew him out. I didn't see him. I was probably my bad there. I didn't look around, but it drew him out because for the 10 seconds I didn't look around, I got killed then because I couldn't see the guy, and my team decided they want to fly away and just not care. Like I can't do that. Understand this anymore, guys. All right. Thanks for watching this terrible video. It's gonna be released, not released on the normal schedule. So you obviously know I just made this real fast. But it just kind of organizes, or I guess, really loosely organizes my thoughts on why the F-14 is bad, and how do you guys think it's good? Tell me that in the comments. Why do you think this plane is so good? Because I don't think it's good at all. I'd much rather fly anything else, a prop. I'd rather be at tier 1 than have to fly this plane. Right? Rank 1. Flying in I-16 than fly this plane. Alright. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.